Alright, today I'm going to go over the Kia Infotainment system, kind of show you how to use everything. Kia is really good at this. I mean, it's relatively easy to use everything on here, and even, you know, just from the basic, if you want to program a radio station, you just push on it and, you know, hold it down until you get what you get. You've always got the home button. So what we're going to start with, we're just going to go to all menus, and it shows you basically everything that the radio is capable of. You can program your phones.
Turn Bluetooth on from your device.
You'll see it'll ask you to turn your Bluetooth on, or the Android Auto, or Apple CarPlay. Apple CarPlay is a little bit easier to use because you just plug it and go, and then you have access to, you know, your maps, your navigation. You know, you can push a button and tell the navigation where you want to go, and it'll lay it in for you. The best thing about this, though, is the quick guide. So you can go through everything from using the touch screen, scroll through, and then we'll go back. And that back button is nice too, so you don't have to go to the home screen and, you know, find out where you are again. So there's your Bluetooth button, and scroll through here, and it'll teach you how to use that if you need to. Oh, let's go back and take a look at that again. This is the button I was talking about. When you hit the telephone button, you can make calls. And your phone projection, what that's going to do is basically when you're using Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, it's going to project for you. And then we've got the home button again. So we're actually going to go back home again. Let's see here. You can also go to your menu, my menu. There's nothing in there yet. Go to different apps. You're going to have a quick guide, and that again, that's to learn how to use it. And click on setup. This is the part where, you know, easy stuff to use the radio. You can go to sound. You can adjust your position where you want the radio to play. Hit the center and it'll come back to center. If you're carrying on a conversation but you want that music in the background, you can do that. Pull the volume down. Your volume, what that's going to do, you can adjust how the sound system's going to do your different ringtones.
Guidance will be at this volume. Guidance will be at this volume.
I don't really care for the beeps, so I leave it off, but you can turn the beeps on, and every time you touch something,
guidance will be at this
it's going to
volume.
beep for you.
Guidance will be at...
Don't care for it. Personal preference, and your phone projection again. Your advanced. The only thing this really does is for your speed dependent volume control, and what that does is as you're increasing highway speeds, the volume's going to go up to match, and the same thing coming down to a stop. It's going to gradually come down. Now this next button addresses, you know, your bass, mid-range, and treble. And your priorities, your proximity warnings, and startup volume limit. Those are kind of nice because you're not gonna start the car up and it's gonna go, you know, that seems like right when you're about to get out of the car, that favorite song always comes up and you got the volume cranked up. That'll let it not do that. And your default, don't touch this unless you have to, because it will reset everything back to factory settings. And then we're going to go back home. And really, that is it. And I want to thank you for your time. If you have any more questions, please call me. If you've got some suggestions for video, call me. I'm Steve at Moritz Kia Hurst. My phone number is 817-475-0891.